Why is it so hard for we sweet human beings to actually follow through on the things we know are good for us to do? I've been thinking about this a lot, partially because I just got an email from one of the women in my coaching program. She's being trained how to become an academic coach and start her own business. And the email simply said, I'm too busy following through on how to be a good coach to actually market myself. I replied to her with a question that helped create an aha for her, and I will share that answer in a moment. But first, I want to let you know that today we're actually going to be discussing a really key ingredient in what I call the 7 do's and 3 don'ts of inevitable success. This is, in this video, success for edupreneurs, but it could also be success for students. Curious? Let's dig in. So, as a reminder, the email said, I'm too busy trying to be a good coach to market myself. So I emailed her back and I said, what would you say to a student who complains that they are too busy following through on homework assignments to actually study? And she replied, oh, right. I'd have them break studying down into tiny little bitty steps. And I said, exactly. The importance of breaking things down into itty bitty little steps is actually one of the most important habits you could ever get into for success in school or in life, or in this case, edupreneurship, starting your own business. So here is the idea. When we do things step by step, we are activating the wisdom of incrementality. So a question you can ask yourself here is, do I break big tasks down into the smallest action I'm willing to do ASAP? And what does that look like in regards to marketing, in the case of this current person I'm talking about? Or what does it look like in regards to studying if you're a student? One of the things that I've had to do for myself lately, because I'm a business owner, right? And I struggle to market. I think we all do. Nobody goes into this work of starting your own business and being an academic coach thinking, oh, I love marketing. But it is something we have to get ourselves to do anyway. So one thing I'm trying to get myself to do is to simply write a thank you letter to somebody who has access to the clients I'm looking for once a week. I'm not even going to ask them for anything. I'm simply going to write them a thank you letter. That's what I'm going to choose to do, because that is a tiny little task that I would be willing to do ASAP. So I encourage you to, whatever that big thing is that you are struggling to take action on, notice that you're probably thinking that it's a bigger task than it needs to be. And what can you do to break it down into these little steps? And then what can you do to actually take the first step right now, today? Do that brainstorming, take that first step. And if that first step happens to be sending me an email saying, Gretchen, I'm really interested in more information about your Rock Your Biz program because I'm ready to start my own business as an academic coach and join edupreneurship, send me an email at gretchen@gretchenwegner.com. You could go to my website and check out the Rock Your Biz page. There are lots of little tiny steps that you can take right now to push yourself towards that dream of leaving the grind of teaching, if that's how it's feeling to you right now, and starting your own business, or starting a little side business as an academic coach to help supplement your income as a teacher. There are all kinds of choices. So maybe let me be your next little step. If you found this tip helpful, you might actually like to get the full guide of my 7 do's and 3 don'ts of inevitable success. And you can get that at this website, gretchenwegner.com/success, for free. Download it right now and read all of the tips. And also, you can share some love with me. You know, I used to be someone who didn't like to hit the like button on YouTube videos until I found out how helpful it actually is to the person making the video, in this case, me. And so if you feel like doing a little service today and sending me some love, please hit that like. It really will make a difference in getting this video out for more people to see. And I'll see you next week. Take care, y'all.